Yes, good day, my people. Good day, my good listeners. We all know who Lai Mohammed is, and we know what he represents. Despite being the Minister of Information, this is the headline and report which says how Lai Mohammed contradicted President Buhari's position on the report of the judicial panel. On October 20th, 2020, unarmed Nigerians protesting against police brutality. Police brutality and intimidation had converged at the Lekki toll gate before the ugly incident that led to the loss of lives occurred. Hence, to ascertain what happened and the level of casualties, the Lagos State government set up a judicial panel of inquiry led by Justice Doris Okobi, retired, to investigate if soldiers and police officers shot and killed unarmed protesters that night. Definitely. Going forward, on the 15th of November 2021, the Judicial Panel of Inquiry submitted its report to the Lagos State government. However, the reports added that the leaked pages of the 309 pages report of the panel ascertained that soldiers and police officers shot and killed unarmed protesters that night. However, the Lagos State government set up a special panel led by the Lagos State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Mr. Moyosore Onigbanjo, the Senior Advocate of Nigeria, also to look into the report of the judicial panel and thus produce a white paper that will make recommendations to the Lagos State government on the actions to take pertaining those involved in the unlawful act of killing unarmed protesters. President Buhari's position on the report of the judicial panel. Going forward, when the Secretary of the United States, Mr. Anthony Blinken, visited Nigeria, President Buhari took a position and made it clear that the presidency will wait for the white paper of the report of the judicial panel. President Buhari affirmed that the presidency will not interfere with the reports yet until the white paper was out. How has Lai Mohammed contradicted President Muhammadu Buhari's position? Lai Mohammed, as he addressed the press during his recent press briefing, contradicted President Muhammadu Buhari's position as he commented on the report of the judicial panel, while the Justice Moyosore Onigbanjo-led panel was yet to produce the white paper. As such, why did Lai Mohammed comment on the report of the judicial panel, whereas President Buhari stated that the presidency will wait for the white paper? Does this current position of Lai Mohammed reflect the position of the presidency with regards to the report of the judicial panel, or did Lai Mohammed speak on his own accord? It is good to recall that even the special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, during a recent interview with Channels Television, reaffirmed that the federal government awaits the white paper report, and he further clarified that the areas of the report that concern the state will be left for the state, while those with federal nature will be handled by the federal government. Well, it is said that the areas of NSAS report that affect FG will be addressed. Definitely, that is what is coming from Femi Adesina. Therefore, as President Buhari outrightly stated that the presidency will wait for the white papers of the report, and even the presidential spokesman recently confirmed the position of President Buhari. Why did Lai Mohammed, who is part of the president cabinet, go ahead to hold a media briefing on the report of the judicial panel when the white paper is not yet submitted? Lai Mohammed is fronting and he is biting more than he could chew, and that is what it is. Summarily, it would have been proper for Lai Mohammed to abide by the decision of the President Buhari and also wait for the panel to draw up a white paper that will give recommendations to the Lagos State government rather than contradicting President Buhari's position. Yes, what I would say here now is that why would they contradict Buhari? It's even getting more clearer. What Nnamdi Kanu has been saying, that the person, so-called Buhari is not the Buhari we know. Because why would a president called Buhari give a verdict and Lai Mohammed, Femi Adesina, Malami are contradicting it? And I don't simply understand. Is it because they have been appointed as either minister or a spokesperson, or rather a representative? So they should allow their paymaster or thereabout, their president, as is so-called, have his say as final, and not contradicting him, which I think is not very advisable for them, either Minister of Malami, or Minister of State, or Minister of Information, or Minister of Justice, because I don't really get it, because the impunity that is bedeviling them, especially the so-called Buhari's cabinet. I don't really know if they really understand what it simply means to defend a country, or rather to contradict a president. I don't really understand. Which says it is good to recall that even the special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, during a recent interview with Channels Television, also reaffirmed that the federal government awaits the white paper report, and he further clarified that the areas of the report rather that concerns the state will be left for the states to handle, which he has said. As such, and why did Lai Mohammed comment on the report of the judicial panel, whereas President Buhari stated that the presidency will wait for the white paper? Does this current position of Lai Mohammed reflect the position of the presidency with regards to the report of the judicial panel? Well, the question is also, or did Lai Mohammed speak on his own accord? I don't really get it. Lai Mohammed, as he addressed the press during his recent press briefing, has also contradicted President Muhammadu Buhari's position, as he commented on the report of the judicial panel, while the Justice Moyosori Onigbanjo-led panel was yet to produce the white paper. Definitely, if the white paper is not yet out, then what is Lai Mohammed's position? Why is he so very curious to know what the report is, or rather to counter the report? Because he believes that what he has said is blasphemy and propaganda, and he continues to stand on that lie, and the lie is being aggravated, and until when he indicts, though it's not when he indicts himself, he has kept indicting himself, the more, shooting himself on the leg. It's more or less like the rat is, eating your leg gradually and blowing breeze on it. That is what he's doing to himself, and unknowing to him, he has, faulted Nigerians, and also faulted the international community, international organization. Also, he has also faulted CNN, the cable network. He has faulted cable network just because he's still in power. That is why the ICC is not yet after him. But as it is, Lai Mohammed would rather, eat swallow his own vomit as soon as it unfolds, because as it is, Lai Mohammed is still acting under impunity. Definitely his name has depicted what it stands for, Lai Mohammed. Well, notwithstanding, I would like you to share your views, share your curiosity in the comment section. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.